Alright, here we are after the whole citric acid solution bath process has been completed. Unfortunately, there's been an unforeseen delay in between when I started the videos and now, but it was a good delay. We have a new addition to our family. My newborn baby daughter, Marley, was born in between when I started this whole process and today, so we've been very busy. But I thought I'd finish it up anyway, this series of videos on the citric acid solution. As you can see, the solution is completely disgusting. It's yellow, lots of the rust has just fallen to the floor of the tub. It's just really gross. But all that grossness in there means that all our parts are a lot cleaner. And one of the most evident pieces of this whole thing is this tail end dropouts for the frame. As you can recall, there was a ton of rust here. You couldn't see the serial number or anything, but it's kind of hard to see now. It's out of focus, but it's definitely a lot cleaner. There was some rust that got reintroduced right about there. Kind of hard to see. I apologize. It's kind of late in the day, but that's because, if you recall, I didn't have enough solution to put the entire frame in at once, so I had to flip it over, and when I did, I didn't really shake all the solution out of the frame initially, so that side kind of seeped some rusty solution out and it sort of stained. But again, this whole thing is getting sandblasted anyway, no big deal. Important thing is that I got a lot of the rust out from inside the tubes, so that's really good. You can see there's a little bit of rust there, and that's because there was a sticker there, and anywhere there were stickers, of course, the solution didn't get in, and there's still rust there. But no big deal. It did a really good job on all our chrome pieces. Chrome and silver, excellent job. Look at these things. You almost don't recognize them. They're the same cranks that were just completely covered in rust. They were almost black. There's still some imperfections, but I'm pretty sure that they're there just based on use. You can see they're not rusty anymore, it's just where the chrome got rubbed off from just everyday use. These things were used literally every day for a couple of years back when I was riding full time. The chain wheel and power wheel looked pretty good. There wasn't a whole lot of rust to those to begin with. A lot of these bolts, they cleaned up really nicely, but they're not shining, so if you're expecting the chrome finish to come back, it's not going to. It just literally removes the rust, and that's it. These pegs were thrown in afterwards, and they were just caked in rust. Look, this looks really shiny, but again, it really depends on what the finish underneath look like. You can't hardly see inside. It's too dark. Let me see if I can get some light in there. Yeah, fortunately it doesn't look like it, but trust me, they are way cleaner than they used to be. Nice thing is there's no scrubbing or anything you have to do. It just kind of falls off. That was nice. Forks came out really well. A lot of the rust came off. In fact, all of it came off. You could see where I did some of the scraping to get off the stickers. You can tell the difference between where there was a sticker, it's kind of smooth, and where it's still kind of almost knurled there, where the rust had eaten away at it. But again, it's kind of hard to see. The painting process should fix all that. The handlebars came out great. All rust is gone. All rust from the inside is gone. The tech lever, the 990 left and right brake arms look good. The tech levers look good. Look at the stem. Get over here. The stem bolt. Again, rust free. Very good. The stem itself looks a ton better. It was just caked in rust. And this little locking wedge was just, it was orange. Now I can see the gray. So it looks pretty good. Seat post, that was thrown in afterwards. It didn't have a whole lot of rust, but that looks pretty good. That one MKS pedal, I only have one pedal for some reason. All the rust came off the threads and the nut there. or the bolt. But yeah, everything did great. If you have a chrome or silver, any chrome or silver parts are just going to come out looking a ton better. They're the ones that show the most chrome, of course, because the paint covers up the steel. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. Again, if you want some tips on what to buy, the citric acid powder, I bought 5 pounds of it on eBay for about $20 shipped. It's the non-food grade, which is totally fine for what we're doing. Nobody's going to eat the stuff. If you're wondering where I got this tub, let me see if I see the brand. It looks like it says Ultra Underbed Box. So it's just one of those boxes that you use to store stuff underneath your bed. It's a 74 quart / 70 liter size underbed box. I got this at Target for about 15 bucks. I'm sure you could find similar items at Kmart or Walmart or whatever. If you have bricks or decorative rocks or just pretty much anything that you don't mind getting wet and leaving in there for 24 hours or so, definitely recommend that you fill up the tub, the unused space in the tub, with stuff to take up some volume so that you don't need as much solution. I didn't quite have enough, but hopefully that will work out for you. I think the whole thing was a success. Probably overkill for painted frames and pieces, but again, if you have a chrome frame or silver parts, then you definitely want to do it. You can do it on a smaller scale, just put it in a bucket. But yeah, if anybody has any questions, feel free to either leave me a comment, or you can find me on bmxmuseum.com under the name Katsu, K-A-T-S-U, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. I will continue to make some videos. After this gets painted, I'll put some videos up of that, and of course of the whole completed, restored bike once that is completed. Alright, well, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.